Look at all these bucks. That's a 140, 150 buck right there, but that's a huge buck. That might be a 180 plus whitetail right there. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Hunter Call of the Wild. This is the Hunter DD33, and in this video, I can't actually just give a regular description because what happened was completely unpredictable, 100%. So what started off as what was supposed to be a really cool coyote spot turned into, well, I guess you'll just have to see. Now this spot was shown to me by a subscriber, Logan Locklear. He just got a giant coyote. It was a diamond and scored 1,000. Trophy score of 59, I believe it was, and he wanted me to go check out the spot to find some big coyotes. So that's pretty much why I went here, and that was the intention of this hunt. Now the spot that he wanted to show me was over here by Heightened Peaks, but not just Heightened Peaks. Up here over towards this lookout tower and along the edge of this mountain. You wouldn't think you could actually get up there, but believe me, you can. And once you get up there, supposedly it's a really good spot to call for coyotes. And I will try that eventually, but for now, this is what happens. So we got a coyote bedded out here already at 230 yards out. And there's also a couple of decent blacktail bucks over here. 3 very easy. Probably a gold blacktail, but I really want this coyote. This coyote is 230. And if we zero in for 320. So let's see what happens. Oh. And before we head out there, we have a nice blacktail buck right here. I think we're going to take a shot on him. Looked like a good hit. Percentage is staying at 75%, so I don't know where we did hit him. That should help bring him down. Oh, we have another nice blacktail here. Perfect shot on that buck. That buck dropped right in his tracks. 223 is a little bit small for these, but that's pretty much all we have right now. So let's see if we can get another good hit on this doe. Looked like a good hit. I don't know why she's running though. Should have been a perfect spine shot actually. Should have been a perfect shot again. I don't know where we're hitting, if we're dropping low or shooting high above the spine or what's going on, but these shots are all pretty much perfect. Alright, so we just got over here and you can see there's vital hit there, vital hit there. There's our buck down there. So I'm surprised it wasn't a spine shot because I don't think it was 300 yards. Hey, we found our coyote down. Nice. I wasn't sure why this one ran off as well, but I thought we had a solid hit on her. Let's take a look. Oh, that shot was 233. How did we hit so low? We were zeroed in for 320. What the? Second shot we hit it on the trot in the flesh again at 270. And the third shot we hit it in the back of the head at 290. Alright, well we were just running around and ran into a deer that we hit from before. So let's grab this one quick. Where are we hitting on these? Oh, look at that. It doesn't have any penetration to break through and hit spine. Interesting. 254 yards and we hit right lung, and supposedly we should have hit spine, but looks like we just hit right lung on that distance. Oh, we just got a call from a buck. Let's take a look at him and see if he has any size to him. Just caught a glimpse of him. That's definitely not our buck. That's our buck. A real decent buck, actually. Looks like about like a 130s whitetail. Yeah. Oh, that's a huge buck. Where'd that buck come from? That's a 170 plus right there. And all we have is the 223 on us. We do have the bow, so we'll probably use that. I don't feel like wounding any more deer. We have the crossbow on us, actually. So yeah, that's a decent buck there, but that's a huge buck. 260 out. And the big buck's probably going to come in the end. Hey, look at this! The buck actually led us right to a deer that we were trying to find. Wow. There's no way we would have found this deer. It's actually not even the one that we were tracking. Actually, it might have been. Because we spotted that big buck. And it probably took us off of the track on that buck. Wait a second. This is the first blacktail that we hit. I remember that. We made a 254-yard liver shot on him. And how did he... Oh, you know why? He's running so far because we're using the 223, but at least we got our consecutive back up to 80%. Come on, where's this buck? At least we got his track here. 187 to 220 pounds. Well, apparently that buck was spooked. Because he's not stopping at all. Not even a little bit. Alright, well, if he leads us back this way, we might as well pick up that other blacktail. As we're over here. Some old tracks there. I'd like to find this big whitetail. Anyways, let's pick up this blacktail for now. He scored 137 gold. I was thinking he'd be like a 130 plus. Nice blacktail buck. We got him in the neck and spine shot at 240. I just don't understand why we're shooting so low. And I lost tracks on that deer. These old tracks here. Old tracks. So I'm trying to find this buck, and I can't figure out which way he went. Right here is exactly where we were when we spotted that buck with the other buck and that doe. And right exactly here is where that buck was standing. Well, actually he wasn't standing, he was trotting off. I believe he was probably spooked. Which besides the point, according to this, he ran up this hill all the way here, turned around, backtracked this direction here, came all the way back to the beginning, and then came back here, and then went back in another circle. So I think he backtracked and did a huge circle. And I don't know where he went. All I can do now is just keep doing circles. And that's what I'm going to have to do, is start doing wider circles and wider circles. And then eventually, once I get to like here, I might pick up a track heading this direction, or I might pick up a track heading this direction. Who knows? But all you can do is just keep trying to track them and just keep taking wider and wider circles. Eventually, you should be able to find a track. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I just found the bucks. Well, not really the buck, but I found one of the bucks. Oh, there he is, there he is. No, that's not him. That's him. He's right in the back. Look at all these bucks. That's a 140, 150 buck right there, but that's a huge buck. That might be a 180 plus whitetail right there. He's 94 yards out. I've been tracking him for a long time. We have a really good wind though, so we're going to keep shifting to the left here and try and get in position for him to come in. The doe right on top of us. That's not a good thing. Wait, is that our buck? That might be our buck coming in. Can't quite tell if that's him or not. Is that our buck? That's not our buck. All I know is we need to get prone because there's bucks everywhere. That's not our buck. But our buck should be coming out here soon. Come on. This might be our buck right here. No, that's not our... That's our buck. He's right over there. Should be him. Is that him? No, that's not him. That's a different buck. How many big bucks are out here? Holy bucks. Come on, where is he? Where is he? This might be him. This might be him. No, that's not him either. He's got to be right on top of us. Come on. We need some cover spray on really quick. These bucks are getting way too close. I saw him over there. That's not him either. I don't really want to use the grunt right now because all these bucks are so close. I don't want to spook them. Is that our buck? Is that our buck? I think that might actually be a different big buck. Yeah, that's the different big buck. That's the 140s, 150s buck. Where is the 180s buck, though? I can't find him. Can't find him anywhere. Alright, we're going to take a shot on this blacktail buck before anything else comes and attacks us here. I don't even know if we can take a shot. Yeah, we took it. Alright, that should hopefully kick some stuff up here so we can... Oh, you gotta be kidding me! He was standing right there behind that rock. Alright, well, we're trying to find the next track, and we ran into some more blood from this buck, so we're going to pick him up. Oh, actually missed the neck bone, just barely, but at least we still have our consecutive harvest at 100%. So in case we find that giant whitetail, we'll be all set. Got his track. Alright guys, we finally got him this time. We just tracked him all the way down the bottom of this mountain. And I had a feeling he was going to start heading down to this direction to get a drink. And luckily, here he is. He's right out there with a bunch of other bucks. And there's a couple of does with him as well. So we're going to see if we can't lure him this direction. At least slow him down a little bit. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just kind of hang tight here and just see what happens. There he is right there. There he is. He's a 2 minor. He's 160 yards exactly. Perfectly broadside right there. We do have the 270 this time loaded up. Oh, he turned! No, no, no. He turned at the last second. We hit him in the front shoulder after all that. Oh, that was a monster buck. Oh, he should go down at least. Alright, so I'll tell you basically what happened. We tracked this buck all the way. Well, first off, right here is where I lost the track. Then I saw his track went up this direction here. And once we tracked him all the way up here, we spotted him right there. This is where we ended up taking that blacktail. And when I saw him actually cut him back across by that rock, I knew he went back this way. He actually backtracked down the exact same trail. And once I saw him getting to like right here, I knew there's a good chance he was going to head back to this water to get a drink. And sure enough, we fast traveled here and we spotted him right here with all of his does and a couple other bucks. And we took a shot and we did get him, but I don't think we hit him good enough for him to be a gold or even, I don't know how big he actually is, to tell you the truth. He could be a diamond buck. He very well could be. He's a giant. But there's a couple more bucks with them. Maybe we can get the other 160s buck if we're lucky. I knew he was around. So we might get a gold out of this after all. Because I'm pretty sure that big diamond potential buck isn't going to be gold for sure. See, if you would just stop. Definitely take a shot on him. Went for a double lung. We should have just went for a double lung shot because that's what we just did on this buck and he dropped. No problem at all. There's this buck here. We should probably take a shot on him. Just because. Centered him. That should bring him down. I think he dropped. Yep, he's down. I really hope we can find that big buck. I don't see any other ones taken off. Alright, well, let's go pick up this 150s buck. Then we'll go over and try and find that 180s buck. You know they're big when a 150s looks small standing next to them. So that's a real good buck. Let's pick him up. 125. Oh, we lost our consecutive harvest. I mean, it probably would have been close to a gold, but still. It's a nice buck. The shot was 158 yards on him. Right lung, liver, and stomach. Why do we lose our consecutive harvests? Oh, because that doe that we probably hit from before. Well, in that case, we should probably take out some more of these deer. Not that it's going to matter too much. Because I don't think that buck's going to be big enough to be... Well, because we took 2 bad shots, basically. Alright, well, I found our buck, and it doesn't look like he's going to go... Yeah, he should go down, 25%. I wonder if he will go down. Possibly we hit him in the intestine. I hope he goes down. Come on. I don't want to take another shot on him. 0%. He should go down. I don't see why he wouldn't. And I really want to go over and pick up that big buck. That should be a diamond. This was a double lung liver shot at 149. We're back up to 80% already with that. 111. Alright, this is definitely not... No, this is the buck that we hit on the run. How did that one shot bring it down? Oh, this is the one that we hit from before. We made a bad shot and eventually it went down. We're back to 100% though on this one. Look at all the deer. Where are these bucks coming from? Another giant. A 3 very easy. That's a diamond buck. That's a diamond whitetail right there. I've never seen a 3 very easy buck. That is a diamond whitetail buck. Another possible diamond. The first one wasn't a diamond because we didn't hit him very good, but this one is definitely a possible diamond buck. Where are these bucks coming from? I almost don't even want to take him with the 270. Actually, yeah, let's just go for a double lung. We should have plenty enough of a quick kill on him. If we can get to an opening here. Oh. They're coming this way. I think they're coming out this direction here. Yeah, they're definitely coming. The big buck is right out in the front. Look at the size of that buck. Can't believe how big this buck is. Alright, we have a perfect win. I think we're going to switch out to our crossbow and make sure it's loaded. Can't tell. No, it wasn't loaded. That will definitely help. This buck is huge. I don't know where these bucks are coming from. All I know is this spot is definitely a secret spot. Do we have any cover here? I don't know. That's nice. He was here. He was headed this direction here with a bunch of deer. I'm guessing he's going to end up somewhere over here. So we're going to go straight this direction and see if we can't cut him off. Alright guys, we found him. We found him. He's right there. He's right there. Where is he? There he is. There he is. What a giant buck. He's out there at 160. Pretty broadside. He's coming right in too. Gotta go prone this time. This time we gotta get to a spot where we can actually see him before he sees us, because last time that didn't work out so well. Just wish all these does weren't here as well, because they come in and they try and mess everything up. Oh, there he is. Perfectly broadside at 140. Just stay right there. Come on, that was a perfect shot. Dropped him. Yes. Oh, I can't believe it. We might possibly have 2 diamonds on our hands. I really want to make sure we take one of these does out first, though, because I don't want to risk this buck not being a diamond, because we have so many animals that we have hit right now. Another buck there. I'm not even worried about these bucks. I don't even know why I'm trying to get this other decent buck. I mean, because it is a decent buck, I guess. But let's just take this doe. Really? Oh, I hope we didn't hit that moose. Okay, good. We dropped the doe. Alright, let's pick this doe up just to see where we're at. Okay, good. We're at 100%. And now let's go over here and take a look at this giant diamond buck that we just ended up finding after tracking down another big buck, which we still need to go look for in the end. But for now, we're going to take some pictures of this big buck. What a monster. He does have a deduction right there. His one time's a little bit shorter, but I mean, I don't see why he isn't going to score still at least like 180 plus, maybe 190s. Kind of wish we could knock down some of those leaves there, but I don't think we're going to be able to. Well, let's pick them up. Diamond! Yes! That's my third diamond whitetail. 194 score. We ended up going for a double lung shot with a 270. And a total score of 957. Oh, that was awesome. What a huge whitetail buck. Took him at 138 yards. So if you find a diamond whitetail and you have the 270, always go for a double lung shot, because you can see it will drop them right in his tracks. And if it doesn't, it's only going to go a little ways and it's still going to be a diamond buck. But what one heck of a hunt that was. I can't even believe it. We still have one more diamond potential buck to track down that he's not going to be diamond because we didn't hit him good enough, but still, he was just as big as this one, if not close to it anyways. Alright guys, well, as much as I want to end the video right now, we got to go track down this buck, because this is how it all started. We tracked down this buck, which should be close to a diamond potential buck. He's an absolute monster as well. This buck might even be bigger than the other one, to be honest. But we didn't make a good enough shot on this one. He has a little bit of deductions on him, but let's pick him up and see what he's going to score. If he scores over 194, I'm going to be a little bit disappointed, but at the same time, I'm still just as happy because we got a big diamond. But let's pick him up. He scores 183. Oh, that's a huge buck. But I mean, that's pretty close to a diamond buck. So what did we end up doing here with this first shot? Oh, look at what happened. It was going perfectly towards the spine, and we caught right as he turned his head. It completely deflected the shot and ended up being a flesh hit. There's no way we would have brought it down. Luckily, we put a follow-up on the stomach as he was trotting away. Almost got lung on that, actually. But we got a 0% integrity because we took 2 shots with the 270. You can only take 1 shot with the 270 and get full integrity. So basically, we didn't have a choice, because all I gotta say is we got robbed. He was right like this, and he turned right into the bullet and just completely blocked the shot. Look at that. Alright, now let's get back to that big diamond buck. This buck weighed 211 pounds. And look at the size of this buck. Oh, that's so cool. That is absolutely incredible. What an awesome hunt that was. So I think this is my second biggest whitetail now. A 210, a 192, and a 194. 3 diamond whitetail, 1 with a crossbow, 1 with the bear claw bow, and now 1 with the 270 polymer tips. I can't believe the fact that we were actually tracking down a diamond potential whitetail. We ended up making a bad shot on him, and it led us right to a true diamond whitetail, and we made a perfect shot on him and got him. He scores 194, total score of 957. And what an awesome way to end this video. If you guys want to see more diamonds, make sure you check them out. I do have a playlist called Diamonds, so you can see all my other diamonds that I got and the locations of them as well. Which reminds me, I'll have to show you where we're at. Well, I think I did show you already. We're over here by Heightened Peaks, which is basically Chopeka Canyon. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. That's a monster. 159 to 213 score estimate, and 187 to 220 pounds on that buck. All right, let's go with that, and let's pick him up. Oh my God! A 210 scoring diamond whitetail buck. I can't believe he was that big.